Alright guys, welcome back to the channel once again, and today we're gonna be talking about the node context menu. If I right click on this node, so currently this context menu is coming, but I don't want this context and I want different ones. So how can you implement that? So that I'm going to show you today. So let's get started and without wasting our time. So this is our React flow that I have already described into later videos. That if you have seen those videos, so you will know about that. Otherwise, you can refer those videos. I'll put the link into the description that you can check those video out. Otherwise, if you click on this create new node, so we can create one node over here and we can connect this node with this one. So everything I have already implemented and everything I have already described properly. So no need to worry about that. You can check those videos. So today we're going to be talking about this node context menu. So how we can do that? So let's go over here. So in React Flow, there's a property that we need to define over here on node context menu. So this is the prop that we need to pass, and inside of that we need to pass a callback function. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create a function over here. Whenever we will click on the node, so it will return us an event, okay, and we will catch that event over here, okay. Pass this function inside that here, just pass this function over here in on node context menu, and whenever you will click on the node, this function gonna be called every time, okay. So I'm just going to console.log over here, log e dot target, okay. So whenever I will right click on the node, so it will return the event to me, okay. Let's open the console, and if I right click over here, so you can see it's passing the event and showing me this is the default node. Whatever the text was written over here, it's showing me over here. Oh, same thing if I will click on this, so it's showing welcome to React Flow. So let's remove this context menu and put our custom context menu over here. So if you see this context menu, I have already designed over here. So this is a small button comes inside of this, that is delete button. And also into the comments someone also asked me like how we can delete the node. So that question also gonna be cover up inside this video, so no need to worry about that, like how we can delete the node. So we can implement that delete feature into this node context menu. So I have already done that. So what we need to do, we just need to represent this context menu when we click on the when we right click on the node, okay. So we have already created the function. Now let's create an state over here. So I'm just going to add a state. So we need to set the position of that node context menu. Wherever we will click on that node, so it node should be open. Node like context menu should open at that position, exactly at that position. So state position, okay, set position, and this position gonna be object. So where it's gonna be x-axis comma y-axis. So both the coordinate gonna be 0 into the default, but we have to set this coordinate over here, okay. So we just gonna be putting first e dot prevent whatever the default behavior that we are preventing over here for that event. Prevent default. Whenever we are capturing the event, we should do that, like prevent default. So it's gonna remove the default behavior of that JavaScript event. So that we have to write. Next thing is that I'm just going to pass the set position, and inside the set position, I'm just going to ex equals to e dot client x comma y e dot client y, okay. So this is the x and y position of that node. And now what we have to do, there's one more thing that we have to implement, like into this context menu. If you see, there's one more state I'm passing, is open state. So whenever I will click on that node, this is open state gonna be set, and this context menu will comes out, okay. So what is it, set is open true, okay. And now let's see if it is working or not. If I reload this page and if I right click on it, Oh, so it's breaking. Cannot read property of undefined uh, reading X. Okay, let me check where I'm getting this error. So context menu, JS, position.x, position.y. Okay, so this is not okay, just because we didn't pass the position over here, because into our context menu we have to also define the position over here. So that's why it got break. So let me pass the position over here. Position equals to position. Okay, now let's reload this and you can see. Okay, so if I right click on this node, so you can see this delete button is coming. Okay, so if I click on this delete button, you can see that node has been removed. If I click on this button, so this node, so whenever we are clicking on that delete button, so it's taking the ID of that node and it's removing that node from that state. So let me show you how it is working. So if you see over here, action, that delete is getting passed over here, and effect is delete node. Okay, so this delete node is a function that is getting passed over here. So whenever we are performing an action over here, like action.label and on click action.effect, whenever we are clicking on that button, delete button, so this callback function is getting called, and in this callback function delete, which delete node, which is coming from here, so that is getting called after clicking on that button and it's removing the node. So let's go on this function. Okay, and you can see I'm removing the element from that state, and that element is getting disappear from there. Okay, so that's how it is working. And you can also get this code from my GitHub account. I will update the code over there, so you don't need to worry about that thing. And that's it from this video. I hope you guys like this video, and please hit the like button and do subscribe the channel. This video, like someone commented on my YouTube channel recently and said like please make the video on no context menu, so that's why I just covered that thing into this video. So thank you so much guys, thank you for watching. And if you need some more videos about this or web page builder, so please do let me know about your queries and all the things. Sure, I will try to make the video on that topic. Okay, so thank you so much guys.